Michigan's first Native American Music and Cultural Festival returning to Detroit this week.
And it's called Vibes with the Tribes. It is a two-day celebration with two different locations of indigenous communities that began in 2020. And we are here with the organizers, Hadassah and Raymond, a.k.a. SoFly.
Yeah.
Is it
SoFly sounds good, or is it Southie?
Southie, yeah.
Southie.
The best way, I was told, I did a show some years ago, and one of the hosts, she had to figure out the name, and she said, okay, not Northie, but Southie.
Southie.
Yeah.
Like you're from Boston. People think you're from Boston.
So now, are you
Yeah,
kind of the vibe part of this collaboration?
Me? No, that's definitely her.
Okay.
It's definitely her.
When we said Vibes with the Tribes, you definitely had a reaction there. So that name right there kind of tells everybody what this is all about.
Yeah.
Well, me and her are both in music, and we are both in our culture. We both, I'm a hip hop artist. She's
I'm an artist.
Oh.
Yes. And we're both powwow dancers. And us growing up and me growing up here in the city, we wanted to kind of put that together and give the city something and a little taste of our world that we know.
Yeah.
And maybe not everybody knows that.
And also something that we wanted to go to, so.
Sure.
Yeah, we wanted to create something that if it was something we wanted to see, we knew that our people would also come because of just the world that we're in. And we wanted to make sure the city of Detroit, the city I love so much, also gets to experience that.
And of course, it's exposure for everybody else to absorb the culture as well. So we're talking music, food, break down both days, what's happening, and how we can get out and enjoy it.
Yeah, so it's 2 days, 2 locations. The first day is the Woodland Showdown, so it's our Anishinaabe style dancing. And we're gonna have a dance competition. So if you've never seen our style before, this is a great place to see our dance styles. And so that'll be
on Friday.
Friday, what time is that again?
6 to 10.
6 to 10. And then on the next day is our actual festival, and that'll be at the Russell Industrial. Doors open at 2. And we go from 3 to midnight that night, and it'll be a whole array of Native artists that are coming from all over the country.
So is it artists like art that you can actually purchase, or just like the artists in terms of performers?
Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of vendors from all over Indian country, and also music artists from all over. So it's gonna be both.
All right.
Yes, the music artists come from all over. The vendors will be things we also will see at powwow. So if you see what I'm wearing here,
like little
and dresses and the shirts and the lanyards, that stuff will also be available with our vendors.
Nice.
And it's an all native lineup at the Russell. So we're trying to do something that's never been done before in the city of Detroit. So our artists come all the way from the Pacific Northwest, from Calgary, Alberta, in Canada. A lot of First Nations artists, because for us there was no border there for us before. So part of Vibes with the Tribes is kind of knocking that down. And bringing
I can see the
together.
pride and excitement you have for pulling this all off.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work, and us together with our small team, and it's something we are really proud of.
Is it exciting, by the way, to kind of, and Rhonda touched on this, to kind of open up that group of people that get experience with this, like outside of the Indian culture and the Native American culture? When you get outsiders come in, I'm sure they get just as excited to watch and see what it's all about.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of education out there around our culture, and so this is an opportunity for all people to come and experience that.
Well, we know the drums, the beats, so just combining all of that into a battle sounds like it's going to be really cool for Friday. So we did show you the locations. Friday's event is taking place right on Trumbull, so right near the Courttown area. And then on Saturday, from 2 until 10 o'clock till midnight, you'll be able to head over to the Russell Industrial Center there off I-75 in Clay.
Thanks.
Nice. Yeah. And you have great weather.
Yeah, it'll be nice and cool.
It's nice and cool and dry. That's the important thing. Thanks for coming in this morning to talk about it.
Thanks, and congrats on, you know, just being a day away from everything kicking off. Yeah, it's
so
exciting.
in our language, we say miigwech. That's thank you.
Miigwech.
Miigwech.
How do I say you're welcome?
Nahau.
Nahau. It's kind of like an acceptance, you know, like you just say understanding.
I know Yahay. Yahay, everybody. Yahay.
Awesome.
Southie, nice to meet you.
We'll be right back.